What's going on, guys? Take 2 of my video shoot here. Let's see if I get it right this time. All right, so today I want to talk about why I just randomly decided to come to Oregon, okay? Super random trip, and I'll be honest with you, like now that I'm on the trip, I'm actually like, you know, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm exploring, like look around, you can see the bridge in the background. There's a Columbia River Gorge on the other side. That's actually Washington State, so I'm like, on the border of like Oregon and Washington, and it's dope, it's fun, it's beautiful, I'm loving it. But honestly, guys, I'll be real with you, like before actually getting here and coming up to this trip, I really wasn't looking forward to it. And I just kind of like booked it half-heartedly. I'm like, I need to go on a trip, I need to break out of this rut I'm in, I need to break out of this routine I'm in. And honestly, like I think I've become more aware of just the humanity of my human nature. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is, like, for example, my typical days, they've gotten so much better since I gave up drinking and gotten sober. Like, my days are getting more into a routine, but they're far from where I optimally want them to be. Like, for example, I start out most days pretty good. I wake up, I go straight to the gym, I meditate for like 15 to 20 minutes after the gym, I take my shower, I then usually fast until 1 or 3 o'clock because I do intermittent fasting. So I go 16 to 18 hours between meals. If you want another video about that, just let me know. But I like how I feel when I fast. I feel pretty good. I have a lot of mental clarity. I just typically feel good and like I'm in a good mood, and I don't really care about eating breakfast either way. So anyways, my day kind of goes out like that. And then I get to around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And granted, like my goals for myself are, you know, honestly, I think the big one right now is to just like be more social and just like, you know, get out of my comfort zone, make more friendships, make more relationships, you know, meet more women, get out there, socialize more. Because, you know, I'm single right now and I don't want to be single forever, and I don't want to be lonely forever. I'm actually kind of like, I'm single and also kind of like lonely these days because like, I don't really socialize anymore. Yeah, I got friends, but I don't go out of my way to hit them up to hang out. And I know that's like on me, but that's a habit I've been trying to break. So usually around 3 o'clock, that's when like I start to unwind, I start to just like chill out, and then I'll just, you know, either A, Netflix, or B, play video games. And don't get me wrong, it's fun to do it like once or twice a week, but I'm part-time, so I have like 5 days a week off, and sometimes I do it every day for 5 days, and it gets depressing and it gets frustrating. And I know I should be like, you know, patting myself on the back and just being like, you know, good job, at least you went to the gym, at least you worked out, at least you fasted. And I am proud of myself for like doing those things, but I'm not proud of myself for not going above and beyond and doing a little bit more than just, you know, what I'm already used to doing. So I booked a trip, and I think my subconscious mind, which is, you know, 70% of your brain, that's responsible for like the habits and the things you just do because. And for me, it's become habitual to just like, you know, chill. After like 3, I just chill. I just play games. I don't upload videos. I don't do anything productive. I don't hit people up to be social. I mean, that would be the time to like, you know, be productive, be social, do more things with my life. But I fall back into the same like routine over and over again where I'm just like, okay, all right, let's get it. Like, let me just play video games. Let me just watch Netflix. Let me just like chill, stay at home, be a homebody. I'm such a homebody, and that's okay. But I don't want to be a homebody every day, because if I'm a homebody every day, the story ends up with me just being like a lonely old man, and who wants that? I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. So I just booked a trip to Oregon, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to Oregon for like 4 days. I have 4 days off, and I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't know who I'm gonna meet here. I'm just gonna go by myself and do it. So up to the point of me getting on the plane, I was actually dreading this trip. And you know why I was dreading it? Because my subconscious brain, the 70%, the habitual brain, it's just so ingrained in like, you know, doing the same old mundane, boring stuff. Like now I'm having fun because I'm on this trip. I've started into the trip. I'm having a good time. I'm exploring. I'm driving around. Flew into Portland. I'm actually in Astoria right now. This is a beautiful little coastside town, and apparently a lot of the Goonies was filmed here. So if you're a big Goonies fan and you like that show, it's a dope ass city. I like the movie. I just barely saw it, honestly, like last year for the first time ever, but apparently it's a big movie. It's super dope. Anyways, getting a little off topic here. The point is, like, up to the moment of me getting on the plane, I was kind of dreading this trip. And I know a lot of people get excited about trips, but I don't know, I guess I've just been on enough trips to, I'm kind of at the point to where I don't really get excited to go on a trip because I've been on a lot of trips. And to me, it just felt more uncomfortable to go on a trip because my subconscious mind, in my eyes, it was like I'm breaking the routine. I am breaking the automated routine of Sammy. Automated Sammy routine right now is work out, meditate, fast till 1 or 3, and then chill. The day is mine. Watch some TV, watch some Netflix. On a rare occasion, I've been able to break out of that and, you know, do something productive, like make a YouTube video, post a YouTube video, get out of the house. But usually I don't. I just stay home, I chill, I'm a homebody. And like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying I can't be doing that every day. And I'm feeling the side effects of doing it every day because I'm getting a little like depressed. I'm like really craving just like a social life and friendships and like going out and doing stuff. And I mean, I don't know. I'm like kind of a weird mix of like an extrovert and an introvert, I feel like. Cause like, I do like my alone time, but I also do value my social time. But I'm also kind of too lazy to be social, which is what I'm trying to like get over. So anyways, was not looking forward to the trip because subconscious brain in my mind is like, oh, just do what's comfortable. Just do your normal routine. Just, you know, have your normal days to where you just like wake up, you work out, you meditate, and then you just chill and play Call of Duty or do whatever. And that is what I caught. Like, I've been very aware of like the humanity of my nature, and I realized like, wow, I have those bad subconscious habits that just want to keep me in the house, want to keep me chilling, watching Netflix, want to keep me chilling, relaxing, playing video games, because I didn't want to go on the trip. I literally did not want to go on the trip. I actually thought about bailing for a brief second, but I'm like, nah, I already spent all the money, and if I just absolutely hate Oregon, I could just come home early, whatever, spend more money, who cares? Actually, I love it here. It's pretty fun. I'm having a good time, and the reason why I did this trip was to just break my automated routines, to get out of doing the normal things I'm always doing and do something a little bit different. And I think it's valuable. Like, if you are in a similar predicament to where you just kind of getting frustrated with your life, like, not that it's a bad life, you know, there's plenty of positive things: working out, meditating, getting good sleep, having a lot of time to just relax and chill at the house. I mean, that's a good thing for sure. But if you're aware that you're just stuck doing what's comfortable every day and you want to break out of it and you just don't really know how or where to start, just book a trip somewhere and just go and do it by yourself. Like, I'm literally here by myself, and it's fun, man. It's adventurous. It's like you're on your own agenda. You do whatever you want when you want. Like today, I got in my rental car and I just drove for like 2 hours towards the Oregon coast. So that's how I ended up here in Astoria, and the drive was beautiful, guys. Like, trees everywhere. Trees to the left, trees to the right, the river behind me. Just, it's a beautiful day. Like, it's sunny, like you can see the sun out. I'll give you guys a little view of the city of Astoria. That's like a little dock here, but yeah, that's Astoria over there behind me. Can't really see much here because all these buildings I'm around. And then this is the Columbia River Gorge, and that's a huge ass bridge over there. And I don't know, I might actually just drive down it just to do it. But it's good, man. Like, it's good. Just book a trip, guys. Book a solo trip. Go somewhere. Doesn't have to be somewhere crazy. Just has to be somewhere where you can't do your normal routine. Like, I can't play Call of Duty over here. Left the PlayStation 4 at home. I can't. I guess I could watch Netflix over here, but why would I do that? That's a waste of my time here in Oregon, a city I may never see again. Who knows if I'll be back here. Or state, rather. So just do it, guys. Just book a trip, get out there, break the routine, break the usual thing you do, and go somewhere. And honestly, man, I'm really proud of myself for coming on this trip because I feel like I'm breaking the routine. I feel like I am taking the necessary steps to get out of the little rut I've been in. That rut being, you know, just grinding it out, working out, whatever. I said it like time and time again. And again, like, I'm not saying that there's anything bad with like your normal routine, but I'm just saying sometimes it's very healthy and beneficial to get out of the normal routine because change is the only constant. I'll say it again. Change is the only constant. Like, all this stuff that's comfortable in our lives, it's good, and we cling to comfort, and I've been very aware of myself clinging to comfort. That's why I don't like leaving the house. That's why I'm a homebody. That's why I like to just, you know, go through my usual routine. Like, you know, I'm not gonna have to deal with like, you know, a heartbreak or rejection while I'm just playing Call of Duty. I get to just zone out the rest of the world, play my video games, and don't have to deal with, you know, life. Because life can be stressful. For sure it can be stressful. But at the same time, what's the alternative? I know if I stay in the house playing Call of Duty every single day, the story just ends with me being like an out of shape, old, lonely man. like, and I don't want to do that. I want a life with like more adventure in it. I want a life to where I just like get out of my subconscious brain, break these habits I have, and go do stuff, have fun, see a different city, meet some different people, go explore, see some views, see some animals, see some trees, breathe some good fresh air. Man, gosh, like, and you know, that's just what you gotta do, I feel like. And I feel like too many of us, and you know, myself included, we get comfortable in a routine, and sometimes our routines are beneficial, sometimes they're not. So ask yourself, what's your routine? What are the things you do like every day? And where is this routine taking you? Because like I can break it down, like daily meditation practice. That is taking me to be someone who's just more chill, calm, relaxed, go with the flow, low anxiety, better sense of well-being, accepting where I'm at. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly who I'm meant to be. That's shit you learn when you meditate. Daily working out. I'm eventually gonna be super in fit. Like I'm already in a decent shape, but you know, if I keep working out, my body's gonna stay working better longer. I'm gonna be one of these older people who's actually in shape, who can actually still wipe their own ass and move around. And that's what working out gets me daily. You know, intermittent fasting, not eating till 1 or 3. Blood sugar levels aren't being crazily spiked. I'm at a very low risk to get diabetes one day. And I give my digestive system plenty of time to rest. Overall, making it a happier, healthier digestive system. I'm so pro intermittent fasting, guys, like unbelievable. But then on the flip side, what does watching Netflix or playing Call of Duty or just staying in the house get me? It's easy. It's relaxing, okay. But where am I gonna be if I stay on the couch for 20 years? Where am I gonna be if I just play video games for 20 years? Doing the same shit, just older. There's not gonna be no wife, there's not gonna be no family, no girlfriend, no adventures, no crazy stories, no epic YouTube videos. That doesn't happen. Not that it's bad. So like, it is good to relax. I'm not saying that it's not good to relax. But I am saying sometimes you just gotta grab los cojones and just go somewhere and do something and break your own habits. Because like, if you're not aware of where your habits are taking you, they're gonna take you somewhere you don't wanna be. I don't wanna be some fat, nerdy gamer dude. I don't wanna be some fat, lazy person with no social skills who just watches Netflix all the time. I wanna be somebody who has adventures. I wanna be somebody that's charismatic. I wanna be somebody who talks to people, goes out of his way, meets people, records videos in public, and just doesn't give a shit and just has a good time. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm on a solo trip. And that's why I say you should go on a solo trip and just figure it out, man. Like, it's a learning process, and it feels so good, guys, so good to get, how's it going? To get out of your normal routine. Car, hold on. Woo. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I hope it's giving you a little bit of like inspiration and motivation to kind of look at the way your own life is structured, your own habits, what are the things you do on a regular basis, and just be a little bit more aware and think, where are these actions, habits, the meals you eat, whatever, where are they taking you, and what kind of person are they turning you into? Is it the person you ultimately want to be? Is it the person you want to grow into or become? Or not? Or is it something completely different? And for me, like, I gotta break the routine, man. I've been staying home and homebotting it just way too much. Way too much. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I want to give y'all a little view of this bridge thing. It's pretty cool. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Much love.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.